You won't believe what hatched from these eggs. Cinematic music. Camera pans over a table with glowing lights and rows of eggs. Narrator. In a world full of mysteries, nature hides the most incredible secrets. Today, we're about to witness one. The world's biggest and smallest eggs hatching side by side. Slowly zooms in, a massive ostrich egg and tiny quail eggs next to it. Narrator. One can fill your hand. The other can vanish in your fingers. But what happens when both come to life? At the same time? Slow motion. Eggs placed into incubators. Narrator. We place 10 ostrich eggs and 100 quail eggs inside. A carefully controlled incubator. The temperature must stay perfect, even a small mistake could end the experiment. Camera shows lights dimming, gentle ticking sound. Narrator. For the next 30 days, we'll wait, watch and hope. Because inside these fragile shells, life is slowly beginning. Close up. Timer moving forward. Days pass fast using time-lapse effect. Narrator. Day after day. We check the eggs, turning them carefully so the embryos could grow evenly. Some cracked early. Others remained still. Cut to thermal camera showing movement inside. Narrator. Then something incredible happened. Tiny heartbeats, visible through the shell. The quail chicks were ready to meet the world first. One by one, the quail eggs began to crack. The sound of life breaking through silence. Tiny beaks, tiny wings. Their struggle for the first breath. Camera focuses on a chick finally escaping the shell. Narrator. In that moment, you realize how fragile yet powerful life can be. Camera moves to the large ostrich egg, still unmoved. Narrator. But the biggest egg remained quiet. The air was still. No sound, no crack. The question is, will it ever hatch? Dark fade out, suspense music builds. Text on screen, to be continued. Voiceover, watch part 2. The final hatch, full video on FactStormLab channel. You won't believe what hatched from these eggs. Part 2, the final hatch. Dark screen, clock ticking sound. Slow heartbeat SFX. Narrator. Hours turned into days. And the giant ostrich egg still showed no sign of life. The quail chicks had already taken their first steps. But the biggest egg remained silent, like a sleeping giant. Camera slowly zooms in on the huge egg, condensation forming on the shell. Narrator. We didn't give up. Hope was the only thing keeping this experiment alive. Suspenseful music builds. Camera close-up on the egg. Narrator. Then suddenly, a faint crack. It was tiny, but real. The shell shook again. Louder this time. Slow motion. A small hole forms, a beak appears. Narrator. The moment we had waited 45 days for. Life pushing against the hardest shell on Earth. Scene 3:22:32 4 o'clock. Camera captures slow hatching sequence. Every breath audible. Narrator. For 2 hours, the chick fought to break free. The room fell silent. Only the sound of cracking echoed through the air. Close up. The baby ostrich's head finally appears. Narrator. And there it was. The largest newborn bird on our planet, covered in golden fuzz, blinking against the light for the first time. Camera pans to quail chicks next to the giant ostrich chick. Narrator. Side by side, the smallest and biggest forms of life stood together. Proof that size doesn't define strength. Every heartbeat matters. Cinematic soft piano music plays. Narrator. This is what nature teaches us. Patience, struggle, and hope. Camera zooms out. Light fades slowly. Narrator. The world witnessed life emerge from the biggest and smallest eggs. An unforgettable moment. Voiceover. Full video on FactStormLab channel. Text on screen. The end, FactStormLab. The end.
Озеро, да? Озеро, водоем. Водоем.